What's up, YouTube? DakotaJPayne with another video. Today is Monday, June 8th. And basically, like every Monday, going to the charts I'm paying attention to for the month, and then see what we're going to be paying attention to for this week. See how we can capitalize off of it. Then after this recorded call, we actually go through charts that you guys asked for, or even if anybody wants to share their charts, we can get into that as well. It's a very interactive way of communicating while trading. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. So CAD, JPY, UJ, USHF, JBP, JPY, and Euro USD. I'll break down really quickly for everyone. I will do a full markup. All right, won't skip a step. Now here it looks like we have a channel, so I'm going to draw that and set my supply and demand zones on this time frame. And we can see prices approaching that trend line and looking for it to reverse as it gets closer to that area. And essentially every time price gets down to here, we're looking for a buy opportunity potentially, right? This is off the monthly time frame, so understand that is very long term. I'm also going to put a supply zone or demand zone there just to put a demand zone there. Price does reject off that area a few times. So let me actually take off the waiting room. Cool. All right, so on the lower time frame, looks like we may have an uptrend right there. So let's go ahead down there until we see it. You can see that we had a descending channel, price broke out, and probably on a small time frame gave us correction for it to continue up to that upside. And this is looking beautiful. All right, we have a nice uptrend right there. Okay, as price continues up, hold on. As price continues up, you can see the trend line kind of gets a little bit steeper. Okay, so I'm gonna draw a tight trend line right there. Only way I'm selling is when price breaks, is if price breaks this trend line, and I would be looking to sell right here where my alert is at. Look for price to retest this area right here. And actually, I wanted to retest right there. Okay. All right, let's go to the lower time frame, see if there's anything we can capitalize off of within the next few days. There's no trend. There's no trend I can draw there. Okay, now I do see a pattern, potential pattern right here. And there is a possible area that price could retest here, but obviously take that with a grain of salt. Watch how price approaches that area. And since there is an opportunity, let's just go ahead and take it. TP, I wouldn't be too ambitious with this TP. I would simply go for 2-to-1 instead of 3-to-1 or more. So let's go ahead and do this. Yeah, that's fine. Set about a 50 pip stop loss. And there's a 2-to-1. All right. So that's essentially all the confirmations. We're just waiting for price to correct down to here. And then if you know about Fibonacci's, go ahead, throw a fib on it and see what level that is. I won't do that. On the call. All right, weekly time frame on UJ. UJ, I love it because it's finally come up to my the area that I wanted to come up to. And actually, I was looking for it to come up to here, I think like 2 months ago, maybe 2 months ago or a month ago. It never came up. I was looking for a sell once it got up to the area that's in now, but we'll see how it's reacting now. You can see that form day inverted head and shoulders, push up to the upside. On the safe side, if we really want to be safe, we could wait for price to break this trend line, wait for a correction, then look to sell that. But right now, we're very, very strong buy. Like we're going long. It's a very bullish market. And we can see that we have an ascending channel here. So to simplify it, yeah, only thing right now I'm looking for is a sell from what I'm seeing right now. So, okay, ascending channel says there may be a reversal coming. We're going to price to break out of that ascending channel. Also, let's see if we have probably. Yeah, that's really the only thing I can go for in this situation. Now, this does look like a bullish flag, but given the overall pattern that we're seeing, I wouldn't take that opportunity. Yeah, I wouldn't take it at all. I'm looking for the next impulse and then looking for the correction. If price decides to continue up, then readjust. If it like disrespects this pattern, right? Readjust your trend lines, like find out the new structure. But this is what I'm going with for right now. And we're going to go ahead and set an alert on this one. Mm-hmm. All right, perfect. All right, you chef. What? No way. All right, looks like internet wants to go slow right now, but there's no rush. Okay, you chef. You chef, let's start on the monthly. Whoa. That looks really nice. All right, so I really like based off the monthly right now, I want to look for a sell long term. Okay, and if we look more, let's actually focus on supply demand zones. Let's just draw them so we don't have to draw them on the weekly. Okay, so boxing and price here. We can see we have a downtrend there. I want it to be a little bit cleaner, so I'm gonna wait for the weekly to draw it. Okay, starting at the top, connecting wicks and going all the way down, right? Okay, so basically long-term buy, like holding long-term for a buy, not going to happen until price breaks this trend line and corrects and signifies that it wants to go up to that supply zone once again. But right now I'm looking for price to visit the bottom of this demand zone or potentially push down to that area for a short period of time. Okay. Have a potential downtrend there. Yep. And then on the 4-hour time frame, we have this nice little pattern right there. Got the expanding triangle here. I love expanding triangles. I'm gonna look for price to push up a little bit more, and then look for my JCP in this area, and then I'll be looking to sell. Very, very simple. Let me check the confirmations. We got an impulse. We got a correction. We found our kill zone. Kill zone's right there. Fibs. We can draw them really quickly. Bow, bow. It's on a fib level. Look for JCP on the 15-minute or 30-minute time frame. All right, if I have to go to a lower time frame, I will. And I want this alert actually on the edge of here because I want to be paying attention to it as soon as price enters that kill zone. And at any point as I see a JCP, I'm going to take that opportunity. Once I enter in this on this move, SL is going to be above there, so got about a 90 pip SL. Bare minimum a 2-to-1. There's potential for a 3-to-1. All right. Good. Yeah, that looks like a really, really nice opportunity. And I'm not going to be looking for a buy, of course, till the trend line is broken. Okay. But yeah, that's pretty simple, cut and dry. I'm actually gonna move this to my active trading list because I am going to take this opportunity if it happens this week. Okay, now UJ or GJ, which GJ, I love GJ, or I would say I used to really love GJ. It used to be like all GBP pairs were like the only pairs that I traded for a while. I believe GBP AUD was my number one favorite. Then I got into GBP NZD, which was actually the most successful GBP pair that I traded. But I would say GJ and GA like paid out the most, at least pip wise, because that's what I was paying attention to. And back in the day, just a year ago. All right, so here we got a uptrend right there. That we can see price gave us an impulse after hitting this demand zone. See price respected this demand zone that we have down here and came back up. Looking for to revisit up here. And it's pretty, if you're familiar with my strategies, pretty plain to see. This is like textbook impulse correction, impulse waiting on a correction down here, and then we're looking to buy. And this is a very long-term setup because if you pay attention to the time frame we're on the weekly and we already see our setup that we're going for. Okay, so in this situation, what we're going to do is draw an uptrend here on our lower time frames. Then we're going to wait for that trend line to be broken and look for sales coming down to form this corrective pattern. Okay, we're going to be selling until that corrective pattern gets to this area, if it forms. And then we're going to close all those positions and then buy from here and look for it to continue up to that supply zone. Go. It already looks. I mean, this looks. I don't know about y'all, but this looks beautiful. All right, this is staying on my list for the next few weeks. Okay, so I'm gonna look for an ascending channel here on the lower time frames. Let's tighten this up, and I actually am going to use my fibs here. All right, 4 hour time frame. Okay, and there's that uptrend we were talking about right there. And I would like for the uptrend to break, but you know, the market doesn't do what we like it to do all the time. Close below. This on 4 hour perfect. Clean. So far I have 2 pairs that I'm paying attention to. And I'll probably pay attention to both of those for the next few weeks, or probably the remainder of the month. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's go to the lower time frame to see like the potential here. Okay, so here I'm gonna just draw out the pattern or draw out the outlines of the market that I'm seeing. Because some people may consider this a flat. All right. So there is, I'll be completely honest, John. If I was trading this, I was looking for this buy. I don't like this. I don't like this too much because, I mean, it's not a pattern that I'm used to seeing or that I'm comfortable with or that I practice a lot of the time. Okay. And the reason for that is it's just so aggressive here that I wouldn't be willing to take that. And also, this kill zone that is right here, if you are going to take that off of this kill zone, isn't a very strong area, at least recently. Okay, and what kill zones are? They're simply support and resistance, right? I mean, there is a potential buy. That's up to you whether you want to take it. What I would like to see is the price to break, and obviously if that doesn't work out for me, I'm just going to have to reset. I'll have to ride the wave with y'all on this buy opportunity. But that's what I'll be waiting for, the break of that trend line. Oh my gosh. Okay. Your USD looks amazing. On monthly time frame, how many pairs are we paying attention to so far? You, Chef, and GJ? Okay. And I'm gonna go very long term with this this pair. And then begin to box it in as much as possible. Ooh, okay. All right, so there is possibility that price could be breaking out of this descending channel. It's been in for so long, looking for it to correct down here, potentially retest this area here, and then continue up. Then we'll check it at that trend line. But let's just go ahead and draw our supply zone. Oh, okay. Let's draw our supply zone. And let's just move the demand zone up so we don't have to redraw it on the lower time frame. All good? Yes, sir. Let's go down to the daily time frame. We're going to delete this descending channel. Reset that. We see we have a nice little uptrend right there. Hope someone caught this buy opportunity that we talked about a while back. It was it was a nice setup. What? I didn't catch it. I don't even think I paid attention to Euro USD when it finally actually got down there. I think I was filled up, or I only paid attention to 2 pairs that week. Anyway, price is moving very aggressively, very bullishly, right? We have this strong impulse going up. We're waiting on this, like the bigger the correction, the bigger the impulse. We're waiting on a huge correction to form for us. There's nothing to really draw. We see a potential uptrend right there, but let's go to a lower time frame. Just in case we don't have to draw them, draw something a little bit tighter. Like that. Okay, and obviously if that breaks, we adjust the trend line to do this one. Or you can draw both of them if you want to. Okay, very iffy area for price right now. Because within this correction, price is forming the impulse and correction, which usually happens. But I mean, it just formed the correction, and this continuation is starting to play out. So this could be the start of our break. Of course, what you want to wait for is that JCP, and don't enter unless you get the JCP. Then potential TP for this particular trade. SL doesn't have to be too high. We'll just set it right below the zone. And let's throw some fibs on it as well. So we have a potential 3-1. And we're chilling at the 61.8. All right, seems easy enough. If price breaks, obviously wait for that correction, scrap this buy opportunity, and then look to sell it down to this trend line. I mean, pretty simple. Waiting for that to correct. And UJ, all right. Tough decisions. No matter what, I mean, gonna get the same payout no matter what. But I'm not going to pay attention to Euro USD because have like the second lowest win rate with that on the pairs I'm paying attention to. And then USD JPY, I think, is like the third highest win rate. So let's go ahead and active. That's active trading. And then Cash F, which isn't on here. It's another one that I'll pay attention to later. But that should be enough setups for the week. I hope you guys are able to capitalize off these. If you do want to catch these live calls, hop in the chat or even talk about pairs after this call. Click the link in the description. It says Discord. Join the Discord server. Get access to everything that we do, communicate with the community, and I'll catch you guys on Wednesday. I hope everyone has a great week.